Hello, gentle viewers, and welcome back to Ghostmaster. I am your fair and gracious host, Kyle Lolcat, and this time I decided not to make the mistake of dancing at the start because that makes the audio hell to sync up. Alright, so, you may notice that we have two options to, well, technically three, but that doesn't, Google Room doesn't count. We have three options of where to go now. We can go to Weird Seance, or Calamityville Horror. I say three, I meant two. You also notice that Haunting 101 has bats around it, which means we can't go back there from the map. Now, I'm probably not going to be showing as much in this episode because, you know, the missions are going to start getting longer after Haunting 101. I mean, Haunting 101 was just like, what, 8 minutes? So I had plenty of time to go and show the intro and the ghoul room afterwards. But let's stop rambling and let's just go to Calamityville Horror, the name based off of Amityville Horror, and a little bit of the map too. The spirit world is strong. Mortals are not without their defenses. Some mortals have the power to banish ghosts, which will make the screen go away.
These walls, but her mind was fading, and her sanity fleeting. She loved receiving visitors, and hated to see them go. So she administered arsenic in their tea, and made certain they would stay a while. Stay forever! The house itself has become unsettled by these events. And although it is not truly sentient, we still have a duty to protect the interests of the unseen world. Let the events that have until now been hidden become known to the mortals. Reveal the corpses to them, and your goal shall be fulfilled. But beware, for one cadaver may not suffice to convince the skeptical police that something sinister is afoot.
Now, I just want to say, this is the first mission where we are going to have one of the really hard to get ghosts. I'll show you her when we're in the mission. So, who would want to pick? Well, for general scaring and keeping our plasma up, I like to pick Claws. For, you know, helping to get people to the ghosts, I like to choose Boo. Stonewall's a must, because he has Tremor. And if you had Quake, this would make it so much easier. Let's not choose Weather Witch. We're gonna need Ghastly. And we are going to bring in... Who should our fifth ghost be? Hold on. Let me think for a second. Weather Witch. We're bringing in Weather Witch.
Reveal the hidden corpses to the mortals.
Now, right at the starting gate, well, let's talk to all the ghosties first. Here's one of my favorite ghosts, Static.
So, I'm up on this roof, fixing the shoddy coax antenna, thinking a coat hanger would do better, when I start feeling queasy. I'm thinking maybe the little old lady used non-dairy creamer in the tea, when my gut explodes! I made a grab for the chimney, but I guess I lunged too far, cause now I'm stuck in it! Give me a hand, would ya?
I did not know that the scout was an electrical man. Something. I don't know if you want me to read their bios yet, but because I haven't actually seen any comments on it.
18 nice ate, you've got rolling it down.
Egigdrum tiate.
18 nice
Whatever.
ate.
I'm just gonna go ahead and show it. You can pause if you want. Actually, I'm gonna not show the epithets to give you an incentive to buy the game. Ha! Oh, our next one is up here, and this is one of the really hard ones to get. Maxine motherfucking Factor.
Hello, sir. Or madam, or, well, whatever you are. Can I interest you in our range of facial care products? Our hydrating night silk works in conjunction with our non-foaming, revitalizing face wash and our botanical moisture splash. May I spritz you with our fragrance? If we could just arrange to demonstrate our products on one of the ladies of the house, I'm sure we can reach some amicable arrangement regarding the purchase of our fine range of perfumery and cosmetic enhancement solutions.
You may have noticed that she looks like the Joker. Or the Amanda Hagen. One of those two. So, that's her. We'll explain why she's hard to get in static. And now let's go to the basement to see my second favorite ghost.
She seemed like such a sweet old dear, making me tea and all when I came to fix the boiler. Next thing I know, I'm a dead man, and she's bricked me up. I reckon I could escape into a mortal's body if someone would just get close enough.
Alright, now to explain how we get them, before we enact our plan. This guy, we gotta have Stonewall, either use Quake on the whole, on anywhere in the house, or use Tremor here. Do that. That will knock Brick loose. That's not quite enough, you see. Our Quake can't reach to that hole. Or a human can't lean in. So, what we have to do is we have to make one of the males, yeah, not sexist at all, game. Oh, not Bobby because he's a kid. But you have to get one of these adult males to go in there and break open that wall so Arquette can possess them. Now, until we get static, I'm going to wait for Tremor to recharge. What you have to do to get Maxine is you have to get one of the males, once again, not sexist at all, sexist, sorry, to pry out the boards. And then you have to get one of the lovely ladies of the house to go in there and try the makeup. I'm not going to cry sexist at that, because I expect a lovely lady to use makeup and not a dude. Anyway, let's build up a little plasm while waiting for Stonewall's Tremor to build up. As you may have guessed by the fact I'm waiting for Tremor, we're going to need to get static. Kinesis!
What is Tarsi sing? Our Aunt Aggie sing.
Looks like Marcia found the hole. So now she's gonna call up Handyman. He's not a plumber, he's not an electrician, he's a handyman. Jack of all trades, maybe? I don't know. Anywho. I don't know what all of these slots are for, but I know that these two are for the police officers and that one's for the handyman. And I can only assume that those three are for a certain group of individuals that we will meet much later. Anywho. I'm just gonna get... Yep. Freeing the ghost will result in the reveal of their bodies, which will result in you completing the mission after you reveal two of them. Anywho, let's use Tremor up here. And knock the body down. That's the first step in getting static. Now we have to get someone to scrape him out of the chimney. So to do that, we need to have Ghastly use bitter cold. Because Ghastly is using bitter cold, the room will start to get cold, as you can see by the breath.
He may be useful in revealing the body.
Eventually, someone will start a fire. And then Mr. Handyman, aka Bill Ratzenberger. Have I heard that name somewhere? Anyways. Oh wait. First, you gotta wait for the room to fill up with smoke, and then Bill will go in, clean out the chimney, while the fire is going, mind you, and then you get static.
What ut Tarsi sin?
Banana and Flinde.
Siblant Tarsi.
Banana and Flinde. I love that little banana and Flinde. Does it sound like banana? Banana and Flinde. Anywho, so Bill's gonna go down and deal with Arclight. So named because of the arcing light of a welding torch. And one of them's eventually going to light a fire and make it smoke up. Eventually. Yeah.
Web at all.
Aggie Napastar.
Or at Aggie C. Web off.
You can bind Ghastly to the piano,
Scat Esad.
cutscene, or to the T set.
Aggie C.
Grab, pull in, molest, let go. Now we have Arclight. Be sure not to click on Arclight when he's about to,
Can't hang on to this joker
do that.
anymore. Time for a tea break.
Yeah, if you hang on to Arclight while he's still visible or he's about to do that, your game will freeze. Trust me, it's happened to me. Now hopefully Bill will see that the room is smoking up and deal with it.
Sir Asa.
Or he'll just walk back downstairs. Son of a bitch. Does this house not have fire alarms? Just seriously. If it did, you'd think one of those would be going off by now. Haven't you played The Sims? You need a fire alarm in every single room of the house. As well as a thief alarm at every door. They don't even have thief alarms. Someone could just wander in here during the night, steal all their stuff, including those, that tea set, and that TV, and all their other stuff.
Joe Moore F.
And boom! They've got their stuff stolen. Unless they lock their door. That's easy enough to deal with.
Got a turtle down.
What, turtle down? The speech in this game is so hilarious. Banana and fun days. Now I'm gonna see if I can drive Grandpa insane. Now, unfortunately, we don't have really good ghosts for driving people insane yet. We get those later.
The police have arrived. Let them conduct their investigation. The mortals have discovered a skeleton. Now it must be shown to the police.
It's funny. You normally get that line about the skeleton before the police come. Or before they even call the police. Oh, something I didn't mention. You notice how if you hover over a feather, it has a green bar around it, or sometimes a gray bar? A gray bar means a ghost is bound to that feather. You can't bind a ghost to it. There's only one kind of feather that you can bind multiple ghosts to, and that comes in way later. Green means you can bind a ghost to it. That fits that descriptor. Oh, another kind of feather you can bind multiple ghosts to, inside or outside. Or thoroughfare. Oh, he does put the fire out. My bad.
Aggie Napastar.
I thought he was an idiot. And out comes static.
It feels good to stretch the old ectoplasm. And now I'm gonna do more than just shock these jokers.
I'm gonna hit him with a baseball bat.
I got mine.
It's fine, but the pay.
Now I can
I'm just rolling
bench
down.
yes. Megan, no. You. Excuse me, but in a few levels we'll be getting into him. This guy will be the bane of your existence. He's related to a ghost later on. Let's just say that. Also, these are very superstitious causes for being skeptical. Odd. Of course, Megan and Norman have to see it. Twice.
The mortal law enforcers have located a corpse. The police will report this body, but it will take the discovery of a second corpse to initiate a full investigation.
Investigation.
What do Tarsi in?
Oh yeah, we're gonna try and drive Grandpa insane.
Alright,
Oop. Oh, I had an idea, but you dashed my hopes quite sufficiently, game. Well done. There we go. Oh, we almost scared away Bobby. And it looks like we're not going to be able to drive Grandpa Hutz insane.
Congratulations!
Ah, well. Womp womp.
Your haunting goals are complete!
Alright, so let's see how long that took. Now, you notice that 13 minutes plus the rant at the beginning, yeah, it's a good enough time for a video. Alright, you notice that Static is lit up, Arclight is lit up, but Maxine is still green. That's because we didn't get her. Womp womp. You also notice that the price here is much higher than in Haunting 101. Ah well. Alright. Let's head back out to the Google map. And we will see you. Well, I will see you on the next. Actually, I won't see you. Because you're across the screen. This is an audio recording. Actually, this is. Never mind. We will. Okay, in the next episode, we are going to go to Weird Seance and do stuff there. Good night, and good luck.